We need. Okay, good afternoon again. Even though we have a smaller number of the students, all right. I think this month is a Katina month, so many of the students they have activities, espe- especially on Saturday and Sunday. So we might not have uh, them together with us. Okay. So okay, let's recap on where we are. Okay, let me try to share the screen. Okay, okay. This sorry, let me see. Okay. Hello หลวงพี่ Spencer
คารวะครับพระอาจารย์
สวัสดีครับ
Yeah, preparation for the Katina.
Yeah, I know. I was busy this month. Okay. So just recap on what where we are now. Okay. We have finished the group number 13 in last time. Okay, which is about the person of Pukala Waka or man. Okay. Took us I think over a month to cover, including some of the absent days. Okay. So now and we cover 150 proverbs already. Only 51 left. Okay, and today we will try to cover the next three groups. Okay, or maybe two and a few more. Okay, and let's see. Before going into the class uh, material, do you have any questions or any comments?
No ครับ we still going with your lesson ครับ
Okay, hope you can start to select the proverbs you work on for the assignment as well. Okay,
ค
so
รับ
we will move on to the class. Okay, so let's see. Group number 14. Okay, we should okay, let's do it this way. Okay, this is the group about the Punya Vak, or Punya is the merits. Okay, or the chapter about the merits. Okay, there are 5 proverbs in this group. Okay, not that many. Let's take a look at them. The first one, Ita Nantati, Peja Nantati, Kata Punyo, Upayatta Nantati, Punyang Me Katanti Nantati, Piyo Nantati, Sukating Kato. He who has done meritorious deeds rejoices both in his present life and in the hereafter. In his present life, he rejoices that he has done good deeds. In the hereafter, he will rejoice all the more. Yeah, this is from Dhammapata. Okay, so for the person who have done merits, okay, who have made merits, okay, they will rejoice in this life and also in the next life. Okay, the reason that is he rejoices in this life because he is proud that he has done good deeds. Okay, and for the next life he will rejoice more, okay, because he will receive the good results from the good deeds that he practiced. Okay, so if you see the word nantati, nantati is from the word nanta. Nanta means the pleasure or rejoice. Okay, ita peja, meaning that this life and next life. Okay. Kata punyo, meaning that you made a merit. Kata means action or doing something. Punyo is a merit. Okay. So, these are the proverbs. This is the proverb of the first one. Okay, maybe we can take a look at Dhammapada 18. Okay, the reference. Yes. 18. So here. Virtuous deeds make one rejoice. Okay, this is a proverb of ours. Okay, here one's glad here. Okay, and hereafter. In both wise is the merit maker glad. Merit I have made, certainly one is glad, and more one's glad has the blissful state. Okay, so this is maybe written in the poetic form. Okay, sorry. Let's take a look at the story. This is a story. Of Sumana Devi. Okay, Sumana Devi is the youngest daughter of Anatha Pindika. Okay, I think you should know Anatha Pindika. Okay, the wealth, the wealthy person. Okay, who supported with Lord Buddha and Buddhism. Okay, he said that Anatha Pindika. Okay, offer the meal to 2,000 monks every day. Okay, similar to uh, another lay disciple, Visakha. Okay, and then Anatha Pindika has his oldest daughter, Maha Supatta. Okay, and then she also take the duty of taking care of the monks. Okay, and then after she got married and lived with her husband's family. Okay, uh, Anatha Pindika appointed the younger one, Chula Supatta. Okay, and then they both obtain the fruit of conversion, meaning that they both obtain the first stage of enlightenment called Sotapanna. Okay, and then also they both get married. Okay, and move to live with the family of their husband. Okay, and then the youngest daughter stay with uh, the Anatha Pindika. Okay, the name is Sumana. Okay, and Sumana obtained the fruit of the second path. Okay, second path means the second level of enlightenment. But he did not get married. Okay, he stayed with the father. Okay, and then I think he got ill, okay, when he was still young, and the father Anatha Bindika received the message. Okay, and then he went to see her. Okay, and then when he talked to Sumana, Sumana said that, "What say you, dear youngest brother?" She referred to Anatta Pindika, her father, as the youngest brother. And then the Anatta Pindika was worried because he think that she did not have any consciousness. Okay, maybe due to the illness, and she talked incoherently. Okay, he said that I'm not uh, your youngest brother. Uh, uh, and Sumana confirmed that I am not talking incoherently. Youngest brother, because he still have consciousness. Okay, he's still mindful. Okay, and the father said, "Are you afraid of the death?" Okay, and she said that I'm not afraid. Youngest brother, he still insists. Okay. But then after that, she died. Okay, and another Vitika, uh, okay, still have the grief. Okay, of the loss. Okay, even though he also has the first level of uh, enlightenment. Okay, so he went to see the Buddha. The Lord Buddha saw him say that, householder, how is it that you come to me sad and sorrowful with tears in your eyes, weeping? He replied, Venerable, my daughter Subhana is dead. Well, why do you weep? Is not death certain for all? Okay. And he said that I know that, Venerable, but my daughter was so modest and so unconscientious. Okay. What grieves me so much is the thought that when she died, she was not in her right senses. Maybe she died, okay, being lost, okay, and do not have the mindfulness, okay. But what did your youngest daughter say? Great treasurer, okay. Venerable, I addressed her as dear Sumana, and she replied, "What say you, dear youngest brother?" She referred to me as youngest brother, okay, and yeah, he told all the story, okay. And Lord Buddha didn't say, "Great treasurer, your daughter did not talk incoherently, but why did Jesus speak thus? That's because you were her youngest brother." Okay. When he means that the youngest brother, meaning that he still attain the lower level of the enlightenment. Okay, so the daughter is higher in the enlightenment. Okay. So that's why she referred to him as the younger brother. Okay, and then he asked, "Where has thou she been?" Okay, Lord Buddha said that she go to the world of Tusita. Okay, the fourth level of the heaven. Okay, so she is also a noble person attaining the second level of enlightenment. So she is able to go to the fourth level heaven. So this help uh, the Anatta Videka to be cheerful, to be glad that her his daughter uh, go goes to the next world in a good place. So this is a story of the Punya, okay, Subhana Devi. Okay. So the person will be rejoiced with this world and both the next world as well. All right, we move on to the next one. Okay, and this is very similar to that one. Ita mo thati peja mo thati kata punyo upayatta mo thati so mo thati so pa mo thati iswa kamma visuddhi vattano. Okay, he who has done meritorious deeds rejoices both in this present life and the hereafter. This similar meaning. Seeing the flawlessness of his actions, he rejoices more and more. So the person who has done meritorious deeds, okay, will be happy, have pleasure both in this life and the next life, because he see that the deed, his action is pure, they have no flaw. So he rejoices more and more. And you know that this is from similar Proverbs, okay, to the previous one. Okay. Motha and Pamotha means in the pleasure or rejoice as well. Okay. Kamma Visuddhi means in the action is pure. Okay. Okay. And this is from the Dhammapada, number 16. Okay. The story is closed in the same group, I think. Okay, we are here at verse number 18. Go back to verse number 16. Okay. Vita Motati, Beja Motati. Okay. And this is the story of Tambika Upasaka. Okay, the person, okay, is also the treasurer, I think. He lived in the Savatthi, okay, the lay disciple named Kamika. He is virtuous, okay, and really like to give and to share. Okay. He offered food and other requests to the monks regularly. Okay. And even on the special occasion, he also make merit. Okay. And he is the leader of 500 virtuous lay disciples. Okay. They all live in Savatthi. Okay. And Nambika, okay, the person has 7 sons and 7 daughters. Okay. And all of them were virtuous and like to share. Okay. And then at the end of his life, Nambika was ill and lying on his bed. Okay. And he requests the Sangha to come and recite the mantra or the blessing. Okay, while the monks reciting the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, okay, he saw, okay, the chariots from the 6 levels of the heaven, okay, they all come, each of them come. So there are 6 of them come to invite him, okay, to go to their world, okay, to live with them, okay, because he is so virtuous, has a lot of merits, and then the Deva, they would like to have him as their companion, okay. So Dambika told them to wait, okay, because he was listening to the uh, chanting of the monks, okay. So he said that wait, okay, because he doesn't want to go yet, okay. He want to listen to finish the chanting, okay. Oh, but he asked to the Deva to stop, okay, and then uh, the monks was misunderstanding, okay. They were misunderstood, and then they thought that he asked them to stop reciting, so they all stopped, okay, and then returned to the monastery, okay, and then Nambika told his children about the devas who come to see him, okay, and then uh, he said that he decided to go to the Tusita heaven, okay, or the fourth level of heaven, okay. So he asked one of the children, okay, to throw a garland, okay, onto the chariot, okay. So the child, okay, throw the wreath of flowers, okay, and it hang on the pole of the chariot, okay. It hang on that, and but the other people, they do not see the deva and the chariots, okay. So it seemed like the flower just suspended in the air, okay. And then the Nambika, the person who only see that, say that, did you see that? It's on the chariot, okay. So he said that I'm going to the world of the Sita, okay. And then after that, he passed away, all right. And then when the monks returned to the monastery, okay, and met with Lord Buddha asked him, okay, that did Nambika hear the the chanting or the Dhamma? He said that yes, venerable. But in the middle of the recitation, he cried out, wait, and stop us. Okay. Then his son and daughters began to cry. Okay. And then he passed away. Okay. Lord Buddha told the monks that he wasn't talking to you. Yeah. But he talked to the Deva from the 6 levels of heaven. Okay. So they asked that, is that true, venerable? Lord Buddha confirmed that's true, monks. Okay. And then he asked where he's reborn now. And the Lord Buddha replied that in the Tuthita world, in the fourth level of heaven. Okay. So this is a story of this proverb. Okay. I hope that you enjoy the story. Okay. Maybe you have heard about this before. Next one. Punyan che puriso kayira te nang punak punang tam hi chan thang kayira tha sukho punyasa uchayo. Okay. If a man wants to do good, let him do it again and again and be glad of it. Okay. For happiness is the outcome of the accumulation of good deeds. Okay. So for a person to do good things, okay, or to make marriage, he should do more and more and be uh, do it often, okay, and be glad of it. Okay. Enjoy uh, or rejoice when you think about it. Okay. Because he should keep accumulating the good deeds. Okay. Because that will bring them in happiness. Okay. So this is also the story for Amapata as well. 118. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Maybe accumulated merit leads to happiness. Hmm. Punan Je, Puriso Kayira. This is the story of the goddess Lasha. Okay. Lord Buddha recite this verse reference to goddess Lasha. Okay. This is a story about Venerable Kassapa. Okay. He was in this cave. Okay. And then he spent 7 days in that state of trance. Okay. To enjoy the blissfulness of the meditation. Okay. And then when he returned from the meditation on the seventh day, he would like to see who it has the fortune to be able to receive this great merit. Okay, so he saw this young lady, I think, uh, a woman. Okay, a woman who is taking care of the field of rice paddy. Okay, and then uh, he also Venerable Kassapa also know that he will make the marriage with him. Okay, and have the faith. Okay, so he put on his robe. Okay, take the bowl. Okay, and go to near the place that the woman is. Okay. And when the young woman saw the venerable Kassapa, and she is very rejoicing. Okay, and then she asked him to wait. Okay, and then get some of the rice. Okay, and pour the rice into the bowl, his bowl, and pay respect to him. Okay, bowing to him. And then he make a wish. Venerable, may I be a partaker of the truth that you have seen. And Venerable Kassapa answered, so be it. Okay. But after that, okay, when she uh, went back, okay, there was a poisonous snake. Okay. And then she was bitten. Okay. Okay. Oh, at first he could not bite the Venerable Kassapa. Okay, because his feet were covered with yellow rope. Okay. But when the young woman, okay, come to that spot, okay, he was bitten, okay, by the snake, and then she passed away, dying. Okay. However, she was reborn in heaven. Okay, and he become the goddess. Okay, or the angel. Okay, and her name is Rasha, goddess Rasha. Okay, and then uh, she was able to remember why she can come to this state in the heaven. Okay, that's because of the marriage that she made with Venerable Kaspa. But she would like to have more marriage. Okay, so she come to the residence of the Venerable Kaspa. Okay, some come to take care, okay, cleaning the premises, okay, and taking care of the place. Okay. And then Venerable Gaspar, when he returned, okay, he said, noticed that the kuti or the residence has been cleaned, okay, and arranged. So he was wondering who has done this. Okay. So the second day it happened again. Okay. And he thought that there might be some lay disciple. Okay. But on the third day, when he was able to hear the sound, the sweeping. Okay. And he asked, who is that that is sweeping? And Goddess Raja replied, okay. But Venerable Gaspar said that I have no female disciple by that name. And then she reminded Venerable Gaspar of the young woman, okay, who gave the rice to Venerable. Okay. And then she said that I was bitten by snake and died on that day and go to heaven. Okay. And since she was more merit, okay, to collect more merit, she try to come to support and give service to the venerable. Okay. But the venerable say that you should not do that. Okay. They will buy about the duties. Okay. But do not come anymore. Okay. From now on. And then she said that don't forbid me from doing the good deeds. Okay. But because Venerable Gaspar was concerned that if he has a female uh, angel come to take care of the place for him, he will be blamed. Okay, and all the monks will be blamed. If anybody knows of this, okay. So after being uh, expelled from the Venerable Kassapa, the goddess Lasha, okay, went crying, okay, and but Lord Buddha come uh, to show her of his image, okay, and be able to I don't know make her happy, okay, by listening to his teaching, and later I think he attained uh, first level of enlightenment. Okay, so this is a story of the person who like to keep doing good deeds. Okay, try to accumulate more merits. Next, okay, มาวะบัญเยทะปุญญัสสะนะมัตตังอาคมิสติอุทพินทุวิปาเตนะอุทคุมโพติคุมโพปิปูรติอาปูรติทีโรปุญญัสสะโถกังโถกัมปิอาจีนังอาจินัง Let a man not look down upon a small amount of good deeds, thinking that it will not bear fruit. This can be represented as a water pot, which can be filled by the dripping of water. A wise man, gradually accumulating his merit, will at length attain its perfection. This is considered like no, not despite the small amount of merit. Okay, it's just like a drop of water. If you keep collecting, okay, it can fill up the pot. Okay, so don't be shy to do small merits. Okay, but keep doing that, and one day the merits and perfection will be uh, full. This is also from Abhapata 122. Okay, we will take a look. Okay, quick look. 122. Yeah. The story of Pila Lapadaka. Okay. He's a rich man. Okay, from Savatthi. Okay, after listening to the Dhamma by Lord Buddha, he was impressed. Okay, and want to practice the Dhamma. So this man, okay, this man. Oh, sorry, this man is not Pila Lapadaka. Yeah, but there's one man, okay, one man who has listened to the Lord Buddha teaching, and then he, Lord Buddha says that uh, you should not do the charity by yourself, okay, but also get others to do so as well, okay, and then by doing so, okay, the person would gain much merit, okay, and have a large number of followers in the next existence, okay. So not only he gained the wealth, he will gain a lot of supporter or follower in the next life. Okay. So that man, okay, who will listen to the teaching, okay, he invited the Buddha and all the monks from the monastery for the armed food in the next day. Even though he is not that rich, okay, he cannot maybe by himself offer to all the monks together with the Buddha. Okay. However, he went around, okay, to the house or the house and asked if they want to join in, okay, to offer the food to the all the monks and the Buddha. Okay. So there is one rich man, the Pila Lapa Taka. Okay, Pila Lapa Taka. Okay. He wasn't happy about the way that this man uh, doing. Okay, because he said that why don't you uh, invite just the monks that you can offer the arms by yourself instead of going around and asking people to join. Okay. So this rich man, Pilala Pataka, Pilala Pataka, it's like just uh he could not understand. Okay. So he just give little rice, okay, little butter and little molasses. Okay. However, this young man, after receiving all this, even though they are little, they keep them they separately. Okay, do not mix them together. Okay, and then uh, the rich man Hilala Pataka kind of wonder why he did that. Maybe he wants to make him, okay, defame him. Okay, so he did not know the intention of the young man. Okay, so he went to the place. Okay, and he also not only that he took the knife. Okay, just one moment. All right, sorry.
Recording in progress. Hello.
Okay. So he went to see what the man did. Okay. So after receiving his offer. Okay. But the man, okay, he like put the little rice, the little moras, and the little uh, butter from the from the from the rich man. Ilala in Pataka. Okay. He like put it uh, together with the offer from others. Okay. And then he make a wish that uh, this charity is a joint offering of all. Okay. No matter how much or little of everyone who support. Okay. So may they all gain equal merit. Okay. So after hearing this word, Pilala Vidika realized that he had wrong intention toward the man. Okay. And then he would like to apologize. Okay. Otherwise, he will go to the bad place after he hit that. Okay. So he said that, my friend, I have done you great wrong by thinking ill of you. Please forgive me. So the Buddha said, after hearing the word, okay, my disciple, you should not think lightly of a good deed, however small it may be. For small deeds, them habitually. Okay. If you keep collecting a good deed, okay, it will be uh, it will be complete, okay, in the long run. So this is the story of the proverb. Okay. And the last proverb in this group, สหายโยอัฏฐชาตสะโหติมิตตังปุณปุนังสยังกตานิปุญญานิตังมิตตังสังสัมปริยาสัมปรายิกัง just as a companion one who does not desert his friend become a real friend of him who is in need of help. Okay. So is the accumulated merit to the person in the hereafter. Okay. So this compare the person, okay, who is the friend in need, okay, is really the friend in, so he is can be called a friend, okay, or the mitta. Okay. Similar to the merit that you have accumulated, it will be a friend of yours, okay, in the next life. Okay. After you pass away, merit will be your friend, okay, because it will stay with you. Okay. So let's take a look at this reference. Okay. So this is from Samyutta Nikaya, 1.53. Let's take a look at the Sutta. Samyutta Nikaya, link this source. One 53. Things that are friends in this life and the next life. Who is your friend abroad? Who is your friend at home? Who is your friend indeed? Who is your friend in the next life? Okay. And in it would be the question to Lord Buddha. The Lord Buddha answered, okay, a caravan is your friend abroad. Okay, when you go to the other country or other state, a caravan is your friend. Okay. The mother is your friend at home. Okay. A comrade in the time of this is a friend time and again. But your friend in the time of need Okay, is a true friend. Okay, always. Okay, but the good deeds you have done yourself, that's your friend in the next life. Okay, so the good deeds or the merit from the good deeds will be your friend in the next life. Okay, so this is the answer of Lord Buddha. Okay, okay, you do. Some of the text from the Tipitaka. Sometimes it doesn't say directly who's saying something. Okay, but the translator they should know uh this quote is belong to who. Okay. So this is the answer of Lord Buddha. Okay. Maybe we move on. Of course, we have come to the end of this group. Okay, of the marriage. Okay. We move on to the next group. Okay. So far, is there any questions that you have? Group number 15.
No question ครับ enjoy with the group of merit ครับหลวงพี่
Okay. And yeah, there's a lot of story that are interesting. I hope you enjoy those. Okay. This next group, okay, more about the death, okay, or Vajjavakha. Okay. Death. Okay. Proverbs number 156. Acca yanti ahoratta chivitam uparat uparuchan uparuchati. Okay. Ayu kiyati vajjanam unnati nangwa otakam. Okay. Trams flits away or fly away day by day and night after night. The span of life is incessantly consumed. Okay. Life gradually using up its duration, like a rivulet being gradually dry up. Rivulet or like a small river. Okay. So in this proverb it says that time flies always. Okay, day by day and night after night. Okay. So time uh, keep flying. Okay. And our lifespan is short. Okay. Shortened in every minute. Okay. And then yeah, we use our life. Okay. Our life is used up just like a river. It's being dry up slowly. Okay. This is from Samyutta Nikaya 4.2. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Samyutta Nikaya 4, 4.10. 4.10. If you take a look at this, okay. And again, I think you see, at one time, Lord Buddha was staying near Rajakaha in the bamboo grove, okay, or Veruwada monastery, and he talks to the people, mendicants, okay, the people. Lifespan of human is short. You must go to the next life, okay. So you should do what is skillful. You should practice the spiritual life. No one's born is immortal. Immortal. So everyone is mortal. A long life is 100 years or a little more. Okay. So this is the teaching of the Buddha to the people. Then Mara, okay, Mara the wicked, come to the Lord Buddha and ask him this and say to him this: the days and nights don't rush by, and life isn't cut short. The life of mortal keeps rolling on, okay, like a chariot rims around the hut. So he said that life will go on, okay, days and nights still passing, but life is not cut short, okay. Our life will keep rolling on just like the wheel, okay, of the chariot will keep rolling. However, Lord Buddha said that the days and nights rush by, and life is cut short. The life of mortals wastes away, like the water in tiny streams. Okay. Okay, Lord Buddha replied that the opposite, that actually days and nights rush by, keep flying by. Life is cut short all the time. Okay. The life of all the mortal, okay, all the people will waste away like water in tiny stream. Then the Mara, the wicked, thinking that the Buddha knows me, the Holy One knows me, you feel miserable and sad and vanish right away. Okay. So this is the reply to the Mara. Okay. Right. So this is the first proverb in this Patiwaka. อัปมายุมนุษย์สานังทีระยะนังสุโปริโสจารยาทิตะสีโสวะนัตถิปัจจุสะนาคโม So short is human life. That is should be treated by a virtuous person as a worthless thing. Since death is absolutely certain to come, let a man make haste in putting the doctrine to practice, like a person whose head is already on fire. Okay. So say that our life is short. So you should be mindful. Okay. Okay. And think of it as not uh, not worth much. Okay. And that is certain to come to everyone. Okay. And so we should like be hurry in doing good things or practice Dhamma. Okay. Just like a person whose head is already on fire. Okay. When the person and on his head there was a fire, he should like try to uh maybe put it off, okay, or extinguish the fire. Okay. Try to keep the head not burnt. Okay. So this is how we should be hurried. Okay. This is from also Samyutta Nikaya 4.9. Let's take a look at it. Okay, next one. Okay. Again, Lord Buddha said to the bhikkhu that mendicants, the lifespan of human is short. You must go to the next life. You should do what is skillful and you should practice the spiritual life. No one is born immortal. A long life is more. People are thinking. Okay. So the Mara come and say to the Buddha, the life of humans is long. A true person wouldn't scorn it. Live like a suckling babe. For death doesn't come for you. The Lord Buddha replied, the life of humans is short, and a true person scorns it. Okay. They should live as though their heads were on fire. For death comes for everyone. Okay. So this is the proverb that Lord Buddha gave to us. Okay. And then also the Mara went away as well after listening to the reply of Lord Buddha. Okay. So Lord Buddha said that you should not be careless. You should be careful because our life is short. Okay. Next one. ทหราจะมหันตาจะเยพาลาเยจะปันติกาสัพเพมัจจุวสังยันติสัพเพมัจจุปรายันปรายนา all sentient beings, whether young or old, foolish or wise, are to go to the power of death, which is their destination. So doesn't matter if you are young, you are old, you are wise, or you are fool, you are fool. Okay. All will go to death. Okay. Okay. Which is their destination. Okay. This the word of the Lord Buddha. Okay, from Kuttaka Nikaya Sutta Nipata 3.8. Take a look. Okay. Kuttaka Nikaya. Kuttaka Nikaya Sutta Nipata. So, Sutta Nipata. Here, 3.8. That young and old, foolish and wise. Okay. All go under the sway of death. All are destined to die. Okay. So this is the Proverbs. Okay. And doesn't say Lord Buddha say to anyone. That's the saying about the death. Okay. So this is the proverb number 3 in this book. Okay. Along the same line of the death. Okay. That you should not be careless. Okay. Na antalike na samutta na papa tanang vivarang pavisam na vichati so chakati chakati pateso yataratha yatarathitam nappa sahaya batyu. Not in the sky, nor in the middle of the sea, nor in the cave of a mountain can be found a place where a mortal cannot be overcome by death. Okay. So there is no place that you can hide from death. Okay, you cannot hide from death. You cannot get away from death. Okay, no matter it's in the sky, in the middle of the sea, or in the cave. Okay, you cannot escape. And this is from Kuta Kadikaya Tamakata. Okay. Take a look at this story number 128. Okay, remember this. Okay. This is a story of a king, Supaputta. I think. Actually, this King Supaputta is the father-in-law of Lord Buddha. He is the father of Devadatta and um, Yasodhara Bimba, the princess. Okay, okay. So he is the father-in-law of Princess Katha. Okay, who is later become Gautama Buddha or Lord Buddha. Okay, he was very upset. Okay, and uh, for two things. Okay, he's upset with the Buddha for two things because he left his wife Yasodhara. Okay, and also later he caused Devadatta okay to come to rule. Okay, become the enemy of Lord Buddha. So he the King Supaputta also feel that he would like to revenge. Okay, So one day when Lord Buddha come to the house for our food, okay, King Supaputta was drunk and blocked the way. Okay. So he refused Lord Buddha to go on. Okay. His arm round, and then the road is blocked. The Lord Buddha returned again. He doesn't want to confront. Okay, so he returned. And King Supaputta okay, want to know what the Lord Buddha say about. So he sent somebody to listen. Okay. And when after Lord Buddha returned, he said to Anatta Thera, okay, because the king Supaputta refused to give way to Lord Buddha, on the seventh day from now, he will be swallowed up by the earth. Okay. At the foot of the step leading to the pinnacle hall of his palace. Okay. So Lord Buddha made this prediction okay, to the Anatta Thera. And then after the kings heard about that, okay, he said that he would not go come down from the palace. Okay, he was try to make uh, uh, the words of Lord Buddha to be wrong. Okay, so he kept himself up on the seventh floor of the palace, and he told his guard or his soldier, okay, not to let him come down. Okay, if I'm running now, you should block and prevent me to go down. Okay, so he stay on the palace on the seventh floor. But on the seventh day, okay, his beloved horse, okay, was frightening from something and make a noise, a loud noise, and the king felt that he must go to uh, handle the horse, okay, and he forget all the prediction of precautions, okay, and then he run down the floor, and the door opened automatically, okay, and then the guard, instead of stopping him, okay, but he pushing him down. The guard all push him down. Okay, when he come down the stair, reach the floor to the earth. Okay, the earth opened up and swallowed him. Okay, into the and after he passed away, he went right to Avicii hell. Okay, I think it's the eighth level hell. Okay, the lowest one. Okay. So no one can escape from death, okay, or the effect of the evil karma. So this is a story of a person who also is swallowed up by the earth. Okay, this is similar to Devadatta, the son of King Supaputta. Okay. So in the Tipitaka, there are many persons, not that many, but there are 5 persons who were swallowed up by the earth. Okay. And then if you are interested, you can find out who they are. Okay. But this is the father and son. Okay. So we'll move on to the next proverb. Number 6. Or number 5 in this group. Pupani hewa pachi gantang. Hiya sata manasang narang atitang yewa kamesu antako kurutevasam. Still busy gathering the attractive flowers from sensual pleasure. A man imprisoned in the cocoon of sensuality will be caught up by death before he is satisfied. So this is like compare the person who's still careless, just like still picking up the flower, okay, because he enjoy the sensual pleasure, okay, but he did not know that he was imprisoned, okay, by that, okay, and eventually he will be dead before he is satisfied, okay. And this is the story from Dhammapada. verse number 48. Let's go back and take a look. Verse 48. Seeking power of sensual pleasure. Okay. This is the story of a young lady named Patipushika Kumari. So she is from Savatthi, married at the age of 16 and had 4 sons. Okay. She was a virtuous as well as generous lady. Okay. Loved to make offering, okay, to the monks. And she would always go to the monastery, clean up the premises, fill the pots and jar with water, and perform other services. Okay. So she also has this ability of what we call Shatisara. Okay, Shatisara knowledge, meaning that she is able to recall her past life. Okay. And then she remembered that in her previous existence, she was one of the wives of uh, a deva named Malapari, okay, in Tawatingsa level, heaven. Okay. And then she remembered that she passed away from that uh, uh, heaven, okay, when they were still in the garden enjoying picking flowers. Okay. So when she remembered that, every time she made merit, okay, she also make a wish, okay, or pray that she would return, okay, to Tawatingsa realms, okay, and resume as a wife of Malapari Deva. Okay. Even though she also have a family of her own in this life, okay. And then when she was ill one day and passed away, okay, she also returned to Tawatingsa world and will be a wife of the Deva Marapari. Okay. So, but as the time different, okay, the 100 years in the human world is equal to 1 day in Tawatingsa world. Okay. So the amount of time that she passed away, come down to earth, okay, and live the life, okay, and then return to the heaven. It's very short for them. So he just asked her where she has been for the whole morning. Yeah. He just told him the story of her, that she passed away and then go to human world and then return. Even has married to a man and has 4 sons. And then she made a wish to come back, and finally she can come back to them. Okay, so this is the story of her. Okay, Lord Buddha told the monks about this story. Okay. So our life is can be considered short, very short, okay, compared to the life in the heaven or in the okay. So this story is very interesting, I think, and eventually, and even in our time, okay, one of the story from our teacher is talk about this also. A person who go back, return to heaven, just like this story. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next proverb. Okay. ยะถาทันเทนะโคปาโลคาโวปาเชติโคจรังเอวังชราจะวัชสุจะพายุงปาเจนติปานินัง Pashenti Parinam. Just as a coward drives out his cattle to pasture with a staff, so do old age and death drive out the life of man. Okay. So the person who taking care of the cow, okay, they may use the staff, okay, or the cane, okay, to drive the cow to the place, okay, to graze the place, okay. And then similarly, we human, okay, were driven by the old age and death, okay. So uh, we were hurted by the death, okay. Uh, we cannot be free, okay. We be controlled by the death, okay, at the old age. And there is a story from Dhammapada, okay. You take a look quickly. 130, 35. Okay, this. Mhm. Okay, this is a story of some ladies who are observe moral precepts. Okay, so at one time, 500 ladies from Savatthi come to the monastery named Rama, Uparama. Okay, they come to the monastery to keep the 8 precepts. Okay, and Visakha, the person who offered the monastery, he asked all the ladies, okay, why they have come to the temple to keep the precepts. Okay, the old ladies, they all have different reasons. Okay, they already come to keep the precepts because they hope, okay, to gain the rich and glory of a celestial being in the next life. Okay, because they are old, they wish for their next life to be well, to be happy. Okay. Then for the middle-aged ladies, they had come to the monastery because they don't want to stay in the same room with the mistress of their husband. Okay. So they feel that their house uh, is not happy because their husband have mistresses. So they just want to leave them. Okay. And then the young married ladies has come because they want their firstborn to be a son. Okay. So they make a wish, okay, from the marriage to have a son. Yes. And the young married lady, unmarried lady, the one who is not married yet, has come to the temple because they want to get married to good husband. So they all come to make a wish, all these answers. And then Visakha uh, told Lord Buddha about the answers of different group of ladies. Okay, the Buddha said, Visakha, birth, aging, and death are always actively working in beings because one is born, one is subject to aging and decay, and finally death. Yet they do not wish to strike liberation from realm of existence. They still wish to linger in samsara. Okay. Because all their wishes, they still do not want the liberation. They only have the short-term wishes. Okay. They do not see that they are still in the samsara. Okay. In samsara. So all their wishes are still not, not the good, the best of the wish that they can make. So this is a story of uh, uh, this proverb. Okay, we are being controlled by getting old and death. Yeah. Next proverbs. Yathapi umpha karasa kata matti ka bhashana สัพเพเพทะปริยันตาเอวังมัจจานะชีวิตัง just as clay pots made by potters are to be broken at last, so are the lives of sentient beings. Okay, so if we have any pot, clay pots, or any ceramic, okay, cups or anything made of clay, okay, it certainly will be broken eventually. Okay, just like our life is certain to death. Okay. So this is the proverb here. This is from Sutta Nipata 3.8. This is similar to the previous one. Okay, like this one. Okay, 3.8. ยะถาปิคุมภะการัสสะกตามติกะอาชนา as clay pots made by a potter all end up being broken, so is the life of mortals. Okay? This is from the saying of Lord Buddha. Okay, next, the last one in this group. Okay, ยะถาวาริวโหปุโรวะเหรุเขปะกูละเชเอวังชรายะมะระเนนะวุยหันเตสัพพปานิโน just as a flood sweeps away with its current the trees on either bank, so are the life of sentient beings swept away by decay and death. Okay, so this comparing to the old age and death to the flood that come and sweep away all the trees. Okay, similar to our life and being old, we cannot get away from getting old and death. Okay, just like the flood coming over us. And this is from the Jataka 538. Okay, and this is quite a long story. Okay, this Jataka. It's a story about Debiya. Okay, Debiya prince. Okay, who is who is practiced pretend to be disabled, to be deaf, to be blind. Okay, because he doesn't want to be a king. Okay, because he remember that in one life he was a king, and then he sentenced a person to death, and then he has to pay for his bad deeds in the hell realms. Okay. So he is afraid of being a king. So he wants to renounce the worldly life. Okay. So we will not go to see the story. Okay, if you are interested, you can read. So this is the story about the death. Okay, the group of the death has to make us be more mindful in our uh, way of life. Okay, not to be careless. Okay, because death is coming to us all the time. Okay, you have any questions so far? If not, we will cover a few more from the next group. Okay, so let's move on to the next group to see what they are. There are 9 proverbs that maybe we have a few of them covered. Okay, this is about the speech or Vajavakka, or the chapter about the speech. Okay. Kalaya Nimewa Mat Munjaya Nahi Munjaya Papikam Mokho Kalaya Niya Satu Muttavata Pati Papikam. Only good words should be spoken, never the evil ones. Uttering good words is profitable. One who utters evil words will have to regret. So say that you should speak only the good words, not the evil words. Okay. because the good words will be benefit to you. Okay. But evil words will make you regret. And this is from Chataka 88. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Oh, this is about the ox named Sarampa. Okay, I think this is the old story that I think both of you should know about. Okay. So the group of 6 monks make this parents remark about the monks, other monks. Okay. The Buddha reproved them and they tell a story about the bull who spoken when the bull was spoken to with harsh words. Okay. And then caused his mother to lose the money. And when he was spoken to kindly, he caused him to gain more money, even more money. Okay. Okay, because they make bet to give the bull or the ox would pull 100 cards. Okay, which is very difficult task. It has to be very strong. Okay, I think you can go and read the story. I think the story is familiar to all of you. I think this is the tale, and in Chataka also there's story about it. And this not only just one story. Okay, there's also another story called. I think you are more familiar with this. Uh, this Chataka is called Nantavisala. Okay, this name might ring a bell for you. Okay, that's the name of the cow or the bull. The bull. Nantavisala. Okay, more familiar with Sarampa. Okay. But it's a similar story. Okay, where the bull was spoken uh, with good words and bad words, and they behave differently. Okay, so I will not go into details. Okay, you can take a look by yourself. Okay, we'll move on to the next proverb. Okay. Tameva vajang pasaya yayattanan na tapaye pareja na vihingsaya save vaja supasita. One should speak a word which doesn't cause regret to himself and is not harmful to others. Okay. That kind of words is well spoken. And this is from Vamkisa Thera. Yeah. Maybe we can take a look at the Padipada 3.3. That's this is very straightforward. Okay, you should speak the word that doesn't cause you any regret, and it should not be harmful to others. It's called the good words. Sorry, that's 3.3, right? 3.3. There are 4 characteristics of the well-spoken words. Okay. Lord Buddha talk to the monks. Okay, mendicants. Speech that has 4 factors is well spoken, not poorly spoken. It's blameless and not criticized by sensible people. What for? Is when a mendicant speak well, not poorly. They speak on teaching, not against the teaching. Speak pleasantly, not unpleasantly. And speak truthfully, not falsely. Speech with these 4 factors is well spoken, not poorly spoken, blameless, and not criticized by sensible. Okay. So 4 things. Okay. Well spoken. Speak on the teaching. Okay. Speak pleasantly, you know, and truthfully. Okay. And this is yeah, this is the words that Lord Buddha said. In this teaching, Lord Buddha said that if you speak 4 things, okay, I think the quality, the factors of the good speech. Okay, the first one is truth. Okay, the second one is pleasant. Okay, it's like polite or pleasant to hear. Okay, well spoken, beneficial. Okay, it's a dharma. Yeah, benefit to others, and well spoken. I think that's like maybe speak at the right time, or not poorly. Okay, with the right intention and right time. Okay, so this is the quality or the factors of the well spoken the good speech. All right, let's maybe look at this one. I think maybe นาติเวลังปภาสยะนะตุนหีสัมพัทธาสิยาวิกินดังวิตัมวิตัมวาจัมปัตเตกาเลอุทีระเยอุทีริเย One should not speak too much, nor keep quiet all the time. When it comes to speak, let him speak moderately and not redundantly. Okay. So you should speak moderately. Okay, you should not speak too much or keep quiet all the time. We should speak at the right time and just enough. Okay, not more or less. And this is from the also from Chataka. Okay. And this is the last 10 Chataka, one of the last. I think this is the one before last. Okay, so this is a story that you can read. Okay, if you want to learn more about this Chataka. So there are some teaching about this speech, okay, the right speech, or Samba Vaja. There are factors of the good speech. Okay. And we have covered 3 proverbs regarding this. Okay, then maybe later we can come up with more of the proverbs. Okay, the rest of the proverbs. Okay, so I will stop at this. Okay, for today we have covered 2 groups. Okay, and part of the this Vaja Vaka, or the group of speech. Okay. Do you have any questions or any comments regarding our class today, or any other things? Okay.
No ครับพระอาจารย์
Okay, I hope that you enjoy the class and
really enjoy about the
how you
merit, death, and speech ครับ today.
Okay, very good. So if there is no questions or comments, I think we will pay respect to the Triple Gym and take a break for the class, our class today. อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอะภิวาเทมิพุทโธเมนาโถ Lord Buddha is our refuge. สวากาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสามิธัมโมเมนาโถ The Dhamma is our refuge. สุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนะมามิสังโฆเบนาโถ The Sangha is our refuge. Okay, thank you for your attention. Okay, and see you next week.
See you ครับพระอาจารย์